There are two waves of your audience that you must know about because they're both really important. Number one is the first wave. Number two is the second wave. And here's how you cater to both. My name is Easy Breezy. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and the owner of Galaxy Girl Hair. I've made well over 6 figures through selling my own product line, booking appointments, paid sponsorship deals, and ad revenue from YouTube. I teach influencers and entrepreneurs in the beauty industry how to create passive streams of income using content, digital products, physical products, and funnels. So in this video, we're going to be discussing the two waves of your audience, okay? So we have the first wave and the second wave. The first wave includes people who are already familiar with you, your brand, what you do, right? These are your current subscribers, your current followers. These could include people that have already tried your services, already tried your products, and already have a rapport with you and your brand. Okay, this can also include your family members and your friends. So normally your first wave is already familiar with you. They will support anything that you do just because they're already familiar with your brand and you've already established a rapport with them and a trust with them. So the second wave is more of a cold audience, right? So these people don't really have a rapport with you or your brand yet, and they may see your content here and there, but they never actually made a purchase or placed a booking before, and they may only do that if they see other people do it first. So your second wave audience is not just going to support you just because, right? They need a little bit more massaging and a little bit more convincing. They're not like your first wave audience that just supports you because they've been following you for so long, or they just want to see you win because they've already built a rapport with your brand and they already trust what you say. This second wave don't really trust you like that, okay? They don't really know you like that. Like, they come across your content every now and then, but they never tried your products out or tried your services out because they need to see other people like it first. And normally, the people that they see liking your products and vouching for your products and giving testimonials is going to be people from your first wave. So in essence, you're kind of using the satisfaction of your first wave to convince your second wave to actually patronize you. So it is extremely important to continue to cater to your first wave audience. You know, send them deals, send them specials to their emails or their text messages. You know, just constantly give them incentives to patronize you over time. Because even though your first wave already has a rapport with you and you've already built trust, that does not mean that you're always at the top of their mind. So top of mind awareness is when your brand comes to people's mind first when they think about a particular service or a product. And to keep your brand at the top of people's minds, you need to continue to communicate with your audience through text messages and emails. So yes, because your first wave audience already is familiar with you, they're more likely to purchase from you or book with you, but you still have to send them deals, send them specials, communicate with them, and continue to build more trust with them over time, because you can't really build too much trust. All right, so one important thing that you can do to convince more people from your second wave, which is your cold audience, to patronize you is to receive testimonials and reviews. Every now and then, send emails and text messages to your first wave database, the people who are already in your network. Ask them for reviews, ask them for testimonials on your service or your product. And the more reviews that you get, you can post these online, and that builds trust with your current audience and your cold audience. So people that have never booked with you before or tried your products can see that other people actually appreciate them and value them, and it works for other people, and that'll convince them to buy your products or book with you as well. So, one thing I say is, even if you've serviced a client or you have a customer that brought things from your store or from your website, never get too comfortable, right? There are so many different service providers and business owners in your same industry that do and sell if not exactly what you do, but very close to what you do. And it's easy for someone else to grab the attention of your audience, and next thing you know, they're buying from someone else. So you constantly have to communicate with your first wave audience. Never get too comfortable because they can get swiped up. So now the more content that you're putting out, showing people how satisfied your clients are, how satisfied your customers are, that will convince your cold audience, which is your second wave, to patronize your business and try your products for themselves or your services for themselves. And once you finally service them or they purchase something from your website, now you have the opportunity of keeping their contact in your database. It is so important to keep your network and continue to build it for your entire life. Okay? Because your network is your net worth. You're going to be able to market to a clientele, a concentrated clientele outside of Instagram, if you keep everyone's name, number, and email, and sometimes address. So once you have a brand new client or a brand new customer, and now you have their contact info, they're now in that first wave, okay? They're no longer on the outside looking in, seeing if they want to patronize you or not, or seeing how happy other people are. Now they've already experienced your services and your products, and now they're stuck, right? But they can get unstuck. Okay, so don't get too comfortable. So make sure you are constantly massaging this audience, communicating with them, sending them deals and specials, and just making them feel valued as a customer. And the more you cater to the people that you already have, the more your word of mouth game is going to be stronger and stronger. The more people are going to recommend your products and your services to their friends and their family members, and your network is just going to grow, and grow. Now, I do want to mention a mistake that a lot of business owners make. Some people only pay attention to gaining new clients and attracting that second wave, but they don't ever cater to the first wave. They just service them one time and then forget about them. You have to remember that the people who have already patronized you are more likely to buy again or book again because you've already built trust. So instead of always trying to attract that second wave, that cold audience, then you do have to continue to cater to that first wave. If you neglect your first wave, you're always going to feel like you're starting all over from scratch and like you're always building your clientele from zero. Okay, so you don't have to necessarily start over if you are continuously massaging that first wave. Okay, don't just always look for new people. Cater to the people that you already have. Now, personally, I feel like it's very important to do both at the same time, to cater to your first wave and second wave at the same time. So for the first wave, send out emails, send out text messages, extend deals and specials and incentives to the clients and customers that you already have. That's how you massage them and keep building that rapport. Now, for the second wave, you put out content relentlessly, consistently, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to attract new clients and new customers. All right, so in the end, we have a few different strategies that can help you massage both your first wave and your second wave audience. That is email marketing, text message marketing, and posting content every day. And for all my girlies working on building their clientele for their online brand, stay tuned. It's easier right now than ever before in history to make money online doing what you already do. You already take your own clients, you already do your own hair and makeup, you already post, but now it's time to leverage all of that. I'm inviting you to the Feminine Beast Mode community, where I'll give you my strategies on leveling up your brand and your content and funneling your audience to an actual product. If you don't have your own product yet, it's okay. We'll help you create your own product line or your first ebook or digital course. So this private community is going to gain unlimited access to all of my learning courses, saving you thousands of dollars, and weekly coaching calls from me. Click the link below to join the community today, and I'll see y'all at the next private coaching call this Wednesday.